Do I make you Randy?
I need to feel free to party with a bunch of strangers whenever I feel like it.
I want to be formal, but I'm here to party too.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
All right, folks, welcome to another episode of the greatest movie podcast you're ever going to listen to. Andrew said that that's factual. He literally looked it up, so I'm here for it. So, Andrew, good job on that. So, thank you for that. But yes, folks, welcome to Three Men in a Movie. We got three men, and we're going to be talking about a movie. Now, if you haven't followed, subscribe. Make sure you do that. We're all on the big three platforms right now for podcasts, so make sure you listen to it. We got plenty of full episodes. We got plenty of amazing social media videos. The Michael Jackson video we've already posted, 2 weeks ago, is still popping off. Tone, you're getting roasted right now. So, guys, if you haven't seen that video,
dude.
if you haven't seen that video, please go watch it. Now, here's the thing, Tone.
Please go roast me in the comments.
Yes, go do it. And also, I'm getting roasted for saying Yao Ming. Okay,
that is hilarious. I didn't think that was such a throwaway comment too, and it's just like, I respect your opinion on Yao Ming, but I wouldn't personally give him a biopic. Yeah, no shit. His career ended so fast. God damn, dude.
So that's what we're saying. We're already having laughs right now, folks. I can promise you're not going to want to miss out on following us. So make sure you go over to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, subscribe, follow, do everything. But like I said, we got three men. We got Tone below me. We got Andrew out there. And we got the movie. Now, folks, Andrew, if we get copyrighted, I don't know what's going to happen. Can I play like the first 15 seconds? Because we already know what movie we're going to be talking about.
Oh, we can try. That's not going through your microphone.
It's not going through at all.
That's hilarious.
Nothing.
Can you hear it?
I think we just need Tone to sing it. We won't get copyrighted if that happens.
Mortal Kombat! Dun 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 dun. Fight! Suck my penis! Dun, 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 dun,
You guys can't hear any of this.
Not a single thing.
I'm actually disheartened. I was really excited to hear it too. That shit hypes me up beyond belief.
So this mic's good enough to not have the pops, but it's not good enough to pick up music. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Thanks. Cool. All right, so folks, if you couldn't tell by us,
we'll add it in post.
Yeah, we should. Mortal Kombat is the movie this week, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I took Ashley to it, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. And for those of you who don't know, Ashley's my girlfriend. Not into Mortal Kombat, video game, movie type stuff, whatever you want to call it. Kept her interest. She said it was solid. So I'm just gonna go right off the bat and give my first take. Okay, now I know I'm about to get roasted for what I'm about to say. So here's my thing.
I'll be the martyr. I'll just keep getting this shit. If there's one thing, I will never appeal to you fuckers out there ever. I will always speak my shit. I like something, I like it. I hate it, I fucking hate it, dude. If I think it's mid, it's just mid. I'm not here to appeal to actors, writers. Like, I'm just giving my honest take. That's it. And if I enjoy it, yeah. And a lot of time, I blame studios. That's who I put my blame on. And sometimes there are bad actors. I can't name them, but sometimes they are.
What if they come on the show and you can't? What if they?
I'd be like, I know you can do better.
Okay, coach.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Is that not a good thing? I'm like, hey, I know you have it in you. I've seen it before. It's like Dakota Johnson. She's been good in other things, but she fucking sucked in Madam Web.
I think she knew it was going to be a bad movie. I'm pretty sure she came out and said that. So here's the thing, right? With this movie.
Okay.
I'll put it this way, okay? Is it Oscar worthy? Obviously not, folks. Obviously not. I'm just saying.
What?
Okay. When you go into Mortal Kombat, I think you needed to know what you're about to expect, right? And I think if that makes any sense to you. But I'm going into a video game fighting movie. What do you expect, right? Like it gave me what I expected, and for me, that checks a box, and that's good enough for me. I'm sorry if it isn't. But literally, there were so many things that kind of entertained me, right? Like Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage was hilarious in this movie. I liked it. I'm Johnny fucking Cage. And then he's talking to the gargoyles or whatever the hell they're called with all the teeth. I liked that a lot. Kano, I absolutely love that character.
He was my favorite. Kano was mine. I liked Kano a lot.
He's like, 3 ways, 4 ways. I want Earth to survive just because I like being a fucking degenerate and I
Yeah.
love having a good time. And I'm like,
That guy's on a sitcom right now called St. Dennis Medical. I did not know he was Australian in real life. I was like, holy shit.
that's what
Oh, he's
Ashley
that
said.
doctor. He's the
Yeah,
doc.
he's the
Oh,
doctor. He's the one of like the main doctors, like the silly fucking goof. I mean, they're all silly in the show, but he's like the cocky one, and he's really funny. And I was like, holy shit, he does a really good American accent, and it's crazy because Carl Urban is Australian, and he does a terrible American accent. It's wild.
Yeah, so I mean, those two characters got me through it. Obviously, Katana, she was good. She was just a badass, just whooping everyone's ass. That guy, can't forget his name, the main villain dude,
Shao Kahn.
he's got genital warts. I can tell
Oh,
because I saw his arms.
it's the
So
spread.
yeah, so I know he had that. I'm trying to think of all the characters, but the thing
I can
that
tell you, Liu Kang, Jax, Sonya, Katana, Jay, Shao Kahn, Raiden, Kano. You had Shang Tsung, and you had Quan Chi. You have Noob Saibot, who was Sub-Zero in the last movie.
yep.
You got Scorpion. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, Baraka.
Barack Obama's in that?
Baracus Obamas is in it too. It's wild. I thought that was crazy.
Dude, it's nuts. But all right, and I think I'll give it off. I'll give the mic off to you guys in a second. I just really like this one and the first one of this, whatever you want to call it, was really good at storytelling. I rewatched the first two when they came out in the mid '90s. Great movies, solid movies. I won't say great, solid movies. There's just no storytelling. Just absolute. I mean, look behind you, Tone. You've got shirtless
How
males just shaking it.
dare you?
I'm just saying, way better storytelling than this for a
Liu
second.
Liu Kang's brother got fucking killed by Shang Tsung, and then the tournament happens, and he's like, I gotta go fucking kill this son of a bitch that killed my brother. And then there's Johnny Cage, who is an actor, and he's like, oh shit, I can get a better role. Sonya Blade's trying to hunt Kano, who's on the ship going to the island for Mortal Kombat.
But then it was just like I just like they
There's your
dove
story,
into
dog.
those stories more in depth. I'll put it that way then. How about that? They dove more into the character stories more in depth these past two movies. So I'm just saying. And there's going to be a third one. I mean, who knows? But Tone, obviously you're heated. I want to get you rolling a little bit more. Let's get you rolling. Tone, what's your
Okay.
first take, baby?
I did not like it. I'm not kidding. I felt the same way as I did watching Jurassic Park with you guys, where I was like, the first 15 minutes, I was like, is this the worst written movie I've ever fucking seen? It was so, oh my God. I thought the katana stuff in the beginning was nice. I was like, oh, cool. And then it kept going. And I was like, yo, I like Carl Urban like a lot. Man, that American accent just is not it. It's just such a weird take too. Because like me, guess what? I played every single Mortal Kombat game. I know the lore. I know the stories. I'm a big fan of it. I love Mortal Kombat. This, I I don't think there was like a really, to me, a lot of good performances in the movie. I thought they were all bad. I liked Kano because I felt like it was a lot of improv and it worked really, really well. And I thought it was
Yes.
funny. Katana, I thought was a really good actress. Same thing with like Jade. I liked those three. And also, Liu Kang. I thought the guy that played Liu Kang was very good. Everybody else either was just like, that's rough, or just like didn't really bring anything at all. I was just like, man, I do not give two flying fucks about this. And then they killed the fucking Cole Young, who was the main character in the last movie. Spoilers, sorry. Fucking just like, oh yeah, he's just. I mean, no one liked him in the first movie, and if anything, I remember the last movie coming out, and I was like, I didn't like it that much. After watching this movie, I think I like the first movie more than I like this one. Because that one at least had somewhat of a theme and a story. I didn't think nothing
You
was.
didn't think
I don't.
this one
No,
didn't have
when
a
you said
story?
this was when you said when you were like story, I was like, brother, bitch, we must have been watching two different movies because I don't remember there being a story in this at fucking all. It was just Johnny Cage being like, no one wants this anymore. That shit died in the '90s, and I'm like, okay, with you being Australian, dude. And Raiden does fucking dick off. All he does is just sit there and he doesn't. I can't. I can't. He just doesn't fucking do anything. All he does is sit there, and then he's like, ah, my throat, ah, and they're like, and he just fucking lays there, and like nothing. He does nothing. Same thing with Shang Tsung. Why the fuck was he even in this movie? He didn't do anything. All he did was like, here's the thing, put it on your sternum. That's it. That's literally all that it was.
I like the story.
Dare I say, best movie of all time? I don't know. It has potential. Like it has potential to be so good. Like those games.
Yeah.
I don't know if you both have either played the games. Like especially like this new current set of games like 9X 11, and then they did Mortal Kombat 1, which is technically 12. Very good stories. I was like, holy shit! If they even do part of this as an adaptation, it could kick ass. They don't. They don't at all.
I blew it.
If let me just throw this at you, where it's like you guys liked it. There is a scene where I audibly laughed out loud in my theater, but I was 2 beers in, so that also could have been part of the problem. There was the scene where Jax gets pulled into, or no, sorry, it was Johnny Cage gets pulled in to fight Katana. When they get pulled in the thing, you see the stupid things in the sky that's like, oh, the red and the blue.
Yeah.
She literally walks in being like, that stuff in the sky, did you know that's each person on each team? So which one goes out is the one that I'm like, wow, thanks, fucking plot teller. Like, wow, thank you. Wow. My favorite thing is when characters walk into a scene and they're like, let me tell you the plot of what's going on right now. And I'm like, fucking come on. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
You got to see. We got him rolling.
Yeah,
well, get him rolling again, Andrew. I want him to get more pissed off.
Go ahead, get me pissed, dude.
I'm glad you two went first because
I'm smack dab right in the middle of that. I thought there was zero plot, well, there's a plot. There's zero storytelling ability, but I didn't want that. I went into the movie not wanting a fucking story. I was like, as long as they make some of the scenes look like the gameplay, which they did, fantastic. Like the in that scene where Johnny fights Katana, he has like the stumble at the end and then falls and he's out.
I like that. There's moments. There's a lot of cool. I'm too much of a hater. There's moments.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool moments. Like, and then I thought one of the best like gameplay scenes was when I'm terrible at the names.
I'm right there with you, big dog.
Where they're in like yeah, exactly, and they're down in the like sewers. And it like it pans down to exactly like the framing you would get in a fight right before it's about to start.
It was Shao Kahn and Cole Young. Was it the acid?
Yeah, the acid scene. So I thought like it was fantastic. I remember 2014 going to watch the first Godzilla movie and being like, hey, I don't give a fuck about any of these people. I just want big monster movie doing big monster things. And I came into this movie saying, you know what they didn't do in the first Mortal Kombat that we watched, and I did not like it at all? Just fucking fight. There was two things. They didn't really fight that ton, and it wasn't actually Mortal Kombat. The first movie is a setup for Mortal Kombat, and this one is Mortal Kombat. You are fighting for the chance to save Earth, and like that's all I needed. It was I wasn't blown away by any of the dialogue. I wasn't really happy with a lot of the cuts. I will say, like when you can tell every single, I was getting really pissed at every single time I could see a stunt performer, which was just about every scene of a fight with Carl Urban.
Yeah. Wait, seriously? I didn't even. I'm gonna. God, I can't even notice.
If you go back and watch it, it is so bad. Every single time it cuts and it's not Carl Urban's face, it is not him. It was 1000%.
Don't even like try to hide it. I'm like, that is a completely different man. I wish. Here's my thing. You know how they were doing the 90s movie of Johnny Cage where he's like doing this with the fucking pole? Mm-hmm. I'm not kidding. They could have made the whole movie like that, and I probably would have liked it more. Yeah, I was like, that was silly. I like that. Like you can do like you said, where it's just like, doesn't need to be a story. It could just be like, here's fighting, here's this, we're fucking rolling. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But if you are going to act and you're going to do little things, try to at least make that tolerable that I can buy it. Like, are the John Wick movies like holy shit, what an incredible story that was. No, it's literally just like great fucking action sequences, barely any dialogue, but when there is, people are acting like their best, and I'm like, okay, I can buy it. And then we go right into the fucking next thing. This one, I'm like, you guys are trying to do something, and the comedy that they're trying to force is like fucking just horrible, dude. I'm like, we gotta stop. We need.
I will
Give you that. Yes, it was like playing the video game, and in the video game when you have the cutscene, it was a dog shit cutscene. Let's be 1000% right.
Yeah.
It is not like it barely moves the story forward. You don't really need it. But no, I as far as the action goes, I thought it was great. I thought, yeah, the little nods to the video game every single time, just they hit for
Yeah.
me. And then yeah, you have like the couple stellar performances. But yeah, overall, it's not a good film. But I wasn't going into
No.
it being like, I need this as Oscar bait. All I needed was 2 hours of okay, some
That's all I
gruesome
needed
shit.
too. And I didn't get it. I was pissed because every fucking review was like, we're so bad. It's an 8 out of a 10. It's this. It's such fun. It's this. The day fucking movies died is when we started describing movies as fun. I swear to God. It's like, it's fun. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. That's either a bad movie or actually a fun, good movie. More often than not, it's bad to me. And there's points, again, some of the fight choreography is really fucking good. I thought for a lot of it, it was like so painfully bad. And I'll give you a few examples. It was one, I'm not kidding. Every time they threw a punch or they caught it, they would go, and then they would zoom in on their face and they go, and just always. And I'm like, we got to stop with the fucking cuts, dude. Just go, go, go. If they did that in every John Wick movie where he goes, I'm like, fucking, they did it every time. I'm like, fucking stop. Like Liu Kang and Kung Lao's fight, that fight fucking ruled.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best. That fight really saved a lot of the movie for me. I think a lot of what Liu Kang did was fucking awesome as hell. Like when he's fighting Shao Kahn, not the
it's
very
so
end,
good.
but with his hammer when they're trying to get the amulet, I was like, this motherfucker is moving right now. And I was like, this rules. I like that. Give me that.
But they perfectly also set up for him to be the main character in the third one. So yeah, I was like, they did that well, and anytime he was on screen, you're just like, this guy fucking
They did?
rules. Yeah, because he literally like
This is not my
Spoilers,
destiny.
everybody.
Spoilers.
This is not
Yeah.
my destiny.
He's like, this is my
It's
destiny. I'm gonna go
killed.
save my brother from like the underworld.
Nether get it right, you piece of shit. No, when they say Shao Kahn, like again, just started fucking murdering them. I was like, oh, there goes Jax. Oh
True.
shit, there goes Liu Kang. I'm like, from what I remember and understand, there are games where Liu Kang does get killed and he does die. He comes back as a zombie. It's very silly, but when in these newer games, when they were getting killed, you're like, holy shit, these are like the main characters. They came back as revenants like Kung Lao did in this movie, and they're evil as fuck. And you're like, oh man, like this sucks. And it was a lot of like Raiden's fault. And you're like, oh damn, I can't wait to see the repercussions of this. Or just like, oh, literally the end of the movie is like, we're gonna get them back. I'm like, just willy nilly, we could. So death means nothing in these movies, then, right? Nothing at all. So if you die, you'll just come back. In the games, yes, they do that, but it like takes a while and it pays off of like, holy shit, like I lost like 10 years of my life. I lost 20 years of my life. And like my daughter was born, I wasn't even there, and blah, blah, blah. This one, you're just gonna be like, hey, we got you. It's only been 2 years.
So that's my question. Like, where does this movie go then? Because like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? Like the OG Mortal Kombat, you know, the one in the arcade game. And now it looks like he's jerking off Sub-Zero's wiener. But
the couch was falling apart. I'm getting hated.
But
I'll lay provocatively.
All I played for Mortal Kombat, I didn't play the 9, 10, the GameCube, the whatever's coming out, PS5, Xbox 360. I didn't play that. All I know is that about Mortal Kombat is the arcade version where there's like 8 fighters or 10 fighters, whatever it is. Like the fucking yellow dude, Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
Yep, that guy. Johnny Cage, he's in the like arcade one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Katana.
see, like yeah, exactly, right? So I know those people. How they made a story about this from my perspective, I was like, wow, okay, cool. Maybe this is how it is. But from what you're saying, there's actually a story that goes along with this. So what is
Yeah.
happening in this next movie that they're about to release?
Well, what it made it seem like they're just going to NetherRealm and just going to be like, we're going to get them back. But a lot of the time, how they came back in the game, and the new ones, I can't speak for the old ones because there's always been timeline resets and it always just it's like a reboot. They cover that in Mortal Kombat 11 where it's like, oh, fucking this deity's been messing with time the whole time where she just thinks it's fun and blah 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 blah. Uh, they bring everyone back minus a few characters. I can't remember exactly how because it's been since like 2015, 16
It's been a minute.
since Mortal Kombat X came out, and some of the characters stopped being revenants. Where like they killed Quan Chi because Quan Chi controls the dead and control all these like dead people and revenants and stuff. Scorpion kills him, and then Scorpion goes back to being like a normal guy again. Because that's another thing that such a missed opportunity where he's like, oh man, he gets used as like a weapon where it's like, oh, I'm fucking pissed. I'll kill anyone you tell me to. In this one, he's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling. Oh, I gotta kill Sub-Zero again, or I gotta kill Noob Saibot again. All right, that's it. That's all that he brings. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's the video game brain part of me where I'm like, it has the potential to be more that it disappoints me. But even then, if I came in as like a new fan, I'm like, this is still not. There's just nothing there for me to like grab onto. And I'm like, oh god, because even when Jax and everyone else died, I was like, all right, damn.
That's why you don't get robot arms. I don't want that power. Forget that.
Also, I don't get their powers. I don't
Why
get it.
doesn't Johnny Cage get a power?
He
Because
He
did.
does
just because
get
he did
power.
He did
what
at the very
power?
end.
He
He
Remember,
kicked the
he had
fucking
the kick.
amulet. He turned green.
Yeah, he had like a crazy kick at the end.
Yeah, he did his
That's his
flip.
power to kick the shit out of things. That's
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
power. Okay.
pretty much in the game. He gets this weird green aura thing and he just slides and does his kick always. Which okay, they do have powers. Some of them do have powers, and you're just like, okay, that's is what it is. Jax literally just gets fucking robot arms because someone builds them for him. Not like, oh, my power is robot arms. What would they have done if he didn't get his arms fucking ripped off? Would it just what would have happened? I don't know.
You got to
And
make
Kano in the
sacrifices.
yeah, well, Kano in the game loses like this part of his face and it's metal. It's like a
Mhm.
robot eye. In this one, he's like, yeah, I just have a laser eye.
Well, I think that was in the original ones
What?
from like the 90s, right? Like he did have a his whole side of his face was metal, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how he's able to shoot a laser eye because it was like cybernetics, which then they'll probably do in the next fucking. They'll do that in the next movie probably. There's this thing with the Lin Kuei, they become Cyrax, and all these other people become robots, and yada yada yada. But I'm like, it's there. They could do it, and I don't know why they don't. They're like, that's too silly. If that's the case, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
But I don't know, dude. The superpower thing, I was like, all right, I'm just kind of trying to break it down. Like the chick shooting rings out of her hand, she wasn't even
Sonya.
supposed
Yeah.
to get the power. She wasn't even supposed to get powers.
Yeah, she doesn't have powers in the game either. That's from like a gauntlet that she wears,
Mhm.
where it's like, oh, it's that. I'm like, well, that's kind of a fucking weird. That's a weird power to have.
All right, so
And then also, yeah, go
let me
ahead.
ask
Go
you
ahead.
this then. Both of you, see if you can answer this right or
Okay.
correctly. It's going to be an opinionated. If you could have one power from the game or from the movie or whatever, what would you pick?
Oh,
See? Because like robot
well,
arms does sound pretty badass, but I don't know. I want something like to be able to have fire coming out of my hands.
Yeah,
Or web. Web like coming out of my hands like this would be sick.
that's just
so
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, so Spider-Man.
So not a Mortal Kombat power. Just you just want the powers of Spider-Man.
That's on the
Yeah.
crossover, Jesse. The
Oh
Capcom.
shit,
Yeah.
my bad, my bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
A power from Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
I guess. Well, Cabal doesn't count. Who was in the last movie? He has technically super speed, but I think that's because of the fucking robot legs that he has and the
Mhm.
armor that he has. Luke Kang's fire stuff is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, does that have to be for someone in the movies or no?
Oh, all right. Now you're throwing out names I don't even know, but hey, let it rip, dude.
Smoke.
What'd you say? Tone Loc?
Moke.
Like Funky Comadina?
Moke.
Wild thing. No, his character's name is Smoke. He's part of the Lin Kuei, which is basically Sub-Zero's clan, which they haven't really touched upon yet. It's just been like him, and he's just like, I'm fucking evil. And
So what
that's
does
really
he
about
do?
it. He has smoke.
Hmm.
He
That's
can do
all.
this where he could like smoke a vape and just do like the O-rings and stuff, and then go like, and then do a tornado, which is pretty dope. No, you can just teleport and just throw little smoke bombs, and maybe just because I main him a lot in the game, I'm like, that's a sick power.
Edge, what are we thinking?
Oh, I'm just a straight line Liu Kang. Like, give me that fucking powers. That guy fucking rules. Like,
So,
Because in the game, he becomes Fire Lord Liu Kang because he gets the powers from Raiden, and that shit rules.
yeah.
well, essentially Sub-Zero is just people from Minnesota, so I'm not gonna pick him. That's we have the same fucking powers, dude. I can do
Yeah.
the same shit.
Or you could be like Scorpion and be really good with gardening tools, you know?
I'm
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is your powers, dude? You could teleport and you could fucking rip off your face and then fire comes out of your mouth.
Hmm.
And with this, it's just an actual hook now, I guess. But I did like compared to the last movie that he said, "Get over here," like from Ed Boon's voice.
Yeah.
I thought that always rules. I'll say the best part of the movie was the end of the movie when the credits started rolling because they played the fucking song.
Yeah, I will say,
They
I was like, I needed that song at least one time in the movie, and then they're like,
could have played it.
yeah,
If they would have, I'm not kidding. If they would have played that movie through every fight, I probably would have fucking loved this movie. I would have been like, hell yeah. But they're like, hey, what if we recreate the one of the best theme songs in the world, but we're gonna play it in the credits?
yeah, that was dumb.
And they
That was like the one thing where it was like they were doing all these nods to the game in gameplay, and then they're just like, this song that everybody loves, ignore it.
They should have just played at the beginning of the movie. I don't get that.
they could have.
Get the
I don't
people
know why they
going.
didn't. Yeah, instead they're like Katana is a little girl and Shao Kahn takes over, and then the mom is now a revenant too.
Andrew, you just said something though, and I can't think of another one because you guys also I think you said this last week. Is there a better video game movie theme song? Like I can't think of one than the Mortal Kombat one. Like when you hear that like and then just picks up the
Suck
pace.
my penis.
Like
Yeah.
I can't think of a better movie theme song than that one.
Um,
Maybe I'm wrong.
movie theme song or video game movie theme song?
Video game movie theme song, like whatever you want to call it.
Can I throw a TV show in there?
Please
The
don't say
Last
The
of Us.
Office.
Oh,
Oh,
Last
they-
of Us was good.
The Last of Us has a great theme song. It's the original composer who did the game, did the show. That was good.
And then you
Uh,
like the
Mario movies, it's just the Mario soundtrack, so you can't. Yeah, you're not mad at it, so that is great. But I don't think anything really beats the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
no, and that theme song was made for a commercial for the game. It was just made for a TV commercial, and it kicked so much ass. They're like, we're bringing this into the movie,
Hell yeah.
Because
and
I
it
think
did.
the first two ones, they just didn't they rip it right off the gate? Or like pretty damn close.
Yeah. I think after Liu Kang's brother gets killed, then they play it in the title sequence where it's just like the metal and it shows the dragon or whatever. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, sick. And then the end, the end fight with Liu Kang and Shang Tsung in the 90s one, they start playing it. And I'm like, this shit fucking hits. They could have just followed. I don't want to say they could just remake and redo a lot of stuff. I wish if they were going to follow this through line where it's like Shang Tsung's the bad guy in the first movie, which he was, but like not really. All he did was sit there with his fucking long dress and cloak and just did nothing. And he's like, bring down this barrier. We're going to get you. That's it. And then this one, they were, I will say, at least they were doing Mortal Kombat, but I also felt no stakes like at all. I was like, oh no, they're losing. I was just like, oh, okay. Well, I mean,
But you know
It's just
they're
kinda
not going to
happening.
lose. Like you know, like oh yeah, yep, everyone lost. Earth's definitely in the dark realm or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're done. I'm just saying. I understand where
Outworld,
you guys are
dude.
coming from. Outer world?
Outworld.
Outworld.
Come on, dude. Earthrealm, Outworld, Netherrealm, and then there's another one that I'm forgetting. The
But
Elder Gods.
like you said though, so just kind of going back to our point about a couple minutes ago, so they're just gonna get the crew back together, play the hits, and just head downstairs,
Yeah.
head to the underrealm, and just absolutely just work people to death that are already dead.
Yeah, they're probably gonna they're it's gonna be a little
I
bit of a
guess.
cash grab, and they're gonna fight people that they literally have fought over the last two movies, and then have to fight them
Oh
again,
yeah.
and then save like the souls of Jax and anyone else that had died. And it's just like I weirdly enough, I think together, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 from the last couple years are a good movie because Mortal Kombat 1 set up everything so that Mortal Kombat 2 could just be what it is and it just be a fight movie.
Storytelling.
No, I don't think the storytelling's there. It was just like you didn't really need any background or exposition except when they blatantly told you what was going on. But yeah, no, it like you had all this stuff with Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the first movie, and you understood why they hated each other. You understood the stakes to a sense, even though they didn't really like do a good job at building the stakes back up from the first one. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I turned my brain off. Sometimes that's nice. And yeah, I Jesse's loving that I'm on his side a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'll take it. Tone's like, I want to fucking kill both of you right now.
We'll give Tone this.
He is the most well versed in all Mortal Kombat.
That's what I'm saying.
For between all of us, so like he probably has the most to be mad about because they're kind of ruining and shitting on something he's loved for the last his whole life.
My thing is the 90s movies are like they don't follow it like hardly at all. I'm just like they're loosely like kind of they do, but not great. And they're not great movies, but I fucking love them. And that one, I'm like I could shut my brain off and have a great time watching this.
Yeah.
So good. This one, I just these new ones. I'm like I just don't really give a shit. Like I guess with Cole Young in the first one, where he's like, "Oh, I got this weird birthmark. I guess I'm part of Scorpion's bloodline," which didn't come back because he gets fucking killed in this one. Scorpion's just like chilling, just in his little garden. He's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm just hanging."
So let me ask you guys this then, like, because that great point, because I was gonna bring this up to you guys as I was watching the movie, and Ashley was asking me questions because she's like, "How did they know? How did they did like? How do they know these people are the best?" And I said that they thought it was a tattoo, birthmark, whatever. And why doesn't Johnny Cage have the mark on him? Why doesn't the blonde hair chick have the mark on him? Why?
The mark is for the Lin Kuei, which is Scorpion's clan.
Yeah.
But then why was the mark
That's
so
it.
important in the first one out of these?
Because they have to tie
don't know.
lineage. That's it. They're not
Yeah,
like
that was all.
it wasn't to show that he should be chosen. It was just to be like, hey, yo, descendant.
Yeah.
That's it.
But then
They're just trying to do something new. Where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna introduce a new character, and it follows this whole thing of family and this, and like, oh my god, he has a family. They're gonna come after his family. I gotta go save the day and do this before Mortal Kombat." And then this one, they're like, no one liked that in the last one.
No.
Now in hindsight, I kind of honestly now prefer that than whatever this kind of was to a certain degree. To a certain degree, where he's just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna see my family again." Wonk. Fucking to the head. And I will say, you know, he would have won if Shao Kahn didn't have that thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So I'm like, everyone was killing him. Like Liu Kang fucked him up. Cole Young like did the thing where it went through his chest. I was like, oh, okay. But they're like, I'm immortal now. And I'm like, all right.
I will say that was a yeah.
That was my least favorite part.
Yeah. You bring a good point
like
that he was just getting beat by every single fighter except Katana's dad, and you're just like, okay,
Yeah.
when you have like that kind of plot element where he would actually die like four times, but he's not dying because he has this magical
cheating.
device and cheating. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, that kind of is a little bit of a, oh, maybe we should have like thought this out a little bit more.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
he's
know.
just cheating. But all right, but here's the thing though. In the first one of this, the old guy or whoever said it, no one without the mark can go into the arena and practice. So that's why the chick couldn't practice. But Kano has the mark because he killed someone with it, so he gets it. Jax,
Wait, did that happen in the
I
movie?
totally forgot about that.
Yes, I had to rewatch all three of all the '90s, the two '90s ones, and then the one that just came out, 2021 or whatever it was.
Yeah, something like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, no, yes, that was the
Uh,
thing. They're like, you can't go into the arena if you don't have the mark. So obviously, like I said, Kano had it. Jax, I assume had it. Uh,
sure.
the only person I can't think that didn't have it was the blonde chick, and because she didn't kill anyone with it. But then she get it because she killed Kano.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
That's
why did we go away from that? Like that was a huge plot point in the movie, and then she's gone.
yeah, because then Johnny Cage just shows up and he's just like, I'm Johnny fucking Cage.
He doesn't have the mark, but somehow he gets his
Oh,
superpower.
That's a good point.
but-
And now we're just losing tone.
no.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, we hit him with that. All right, well, peace up, Aton Don. He'll be back in a second, folks. But yeah, I mean, that was the biggest thing that kind of stood out to me. I don't know why I couldn't stop thinking about that while watching the one. Just this time around, I
Mhm.
just kept on thinking like, all right, why is this? Why? Like I had questions that I mean, the movie didn't answer. They probably didn't want to answer. They just did not want to deal with that storyline or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said,
Mhm.
Andrew, you and I were talked about this. It's what you expected, you know. You know,
Yeah, I think I really like in this day and age when the people have a voice, and I think that the studio actually listened to. There he is.
There I
Um,
am. Suck my pee.
but no, I was Don. I was just saying I do like though that the people have a voice in the studio actually kind of listen to them, and the whole point of the first one, everyone hated it because why are we adding this character when you have 20
I'm not
different
gonna disagree
characters
with you. Yeah.
to choose from, and you could build a story around any of them. They literally did it in
Hmm.
the second movie. If you told me that the first movie was a Katana, Luke, Johnny Cage, fucking storylines, and I was like, cool,
Yeah.
fucking sign me up. And that's what they did in the second one. And then they listened to the people, and they were just like, you know what? We're just gonna make a movie about fighting because that's what's gonna draw people in, and they did. And so I can't really like bash on it too much because at the same time, this is what we asked for 5 years after they released Mortal Kombat 1 in 2021. So yeah, I was just like, I went into it knowing that it's probably just going to be a fight movie, and that is what the majority of people asked for. So I was like, all for it.
Tone's just like I fucking hate this movie.
No, you're not wrong. I'll give him that for listening, but I'm like, they could have just done it better. I know they have potential to make it very good. It's just, again, where I'm watching interviews with the cast, I'm seeing them do press, and they're like, yeah, I think it's just going to be a ton of fun. It's just going to be a ton of fun. I'm like, fucking stop saying it. Just, this fun bullshit is what kills it every time. Because I'm like, was it fun at moments? Yes. The whole time? No. I got up to go get a second beer, a stronger one, because I was like, I'm not caring for what I'm looking at.
Damn, to
Like,
get up during a movie?
yeah, I got up
That's when you
during.
know it's bad.
I got up. Oh, I intentionally got. I was like, I'm just gonna go pee and go get another beer. And then I came back and I was like, oh, he's fine, Baraka.
Barack Hussein Obama?
Yeah, Barack Hussein Obama, where it freaking sharp teeth.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. All right, so then I'll ask you guys this question then, because obviously the movie, I think we got a pretty good gist of where we're leaning towards with this movie. We'll get to the reviews in a second.
Yeah.
But who
These
is
people can be good actors. Let me follow it up that. They can be good actors. They are good actors. Some were tolerable, some were better than others. I know they have it in them to do and be better.
I'm gonna DM this clip to all the actors and say this is your hype man right here.
Go
We're gonna
ahead,
get you
dude.
hyped up.
Put me in,
Who?
coach.
There we go. Hey, I want to see you be in there.
Suck my penis.
And then just runs at you naked. I will ask you this though, not acting wise or the vibes from these movies. Who is the best Mortal Kombat character? Sub-Zero, right?
Uh,
I like Sub-Zero. I don't know what that's the guy that's
are you
just
talking
stuck
about
in
B?
my
Are you
brain.
talking about Bihan? Are you talking about villain Sub-Zero? Are you talking about good Sub-Zero?
I'm talking about Sub-Zero that just murked that whole guy's family,
So
which
B.
is
All right. So Joe Towson's. So yeah, he's Bihan. So yeah, he's good. He's a very like good villain. I like him in that. It was original in the games. It was Quan Chi, and Quan Chi made it seem like he did that and killed him, so that way Scorpion would then be on his side, so he can control him. But in this one, they're just like, yeah, Sub-Zero's evil as fuck.
Scorpion's
I like
also a
that
good
actor
character.
too. Scorpion is a good character. I
Just
like their whole mythos and their whole back and forth. I think it's really cool. I like the actor in this one that plays Sub-Zero, or this one, Noob Saibot, I guess technically.
Yeah.
I think he was in the Raid movies. If you guys have ever seen those, very good. They're very good. They're that's cool action. That's like, hey, we're a bunch of police. We're going in this building. It's a whole gang. We're gonna fuck them up, and it rips. So good. Not a lot of dialogue, some dialogue, not a lot, and they're fantastic movies. That's what I'm saying. They could do that.
give the
They
people
have
what they
the talent.
want.
And guess what? It's a foreign film, so your worst nightmare, Jesse.
I like reading. But who's all right, then who but then who's the guy with
Best
the six
character.
arms? What was his
Goro.
name? That guy's also badass.
Goro kicks. He's very good. So are we talking about like just in best characters like from these movies?
Like the video games. Like if you had to pick, like, hey, we're playing Mortal Kombat at the crib on Friday night, who we picking?
Okay. Oh,
I'm not picking
I'm
Johnny Cage, dude. Fuck that.
no. I would see again. I mean, I was a smoke main, but if I wasn't doing that, I was doing Kung Lao, the hat.
Oh, Kung
Yeah.
Lao rips.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would always be able to teleport. You just throw the fucking hat and then teleport behind them and bang, 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 bang. Fucking awesome. And then Liu Kang. In these movies, I do like Kung Lao, but I think I like Liu Kang more. I
Hmm.
like he's a very like passive like guy. I'm like, oh, that's nice, and he's strong as hell. And I'm like, all right, this guy kicks ass. But also in the game, I was doing a lot of Liu Kang because you just do that bicycle kick in the air and you shoot the fire. It's fucking awesome. And he
What you
does
got,
that whole
Andrew?
scream.
Oh no, yeah, again, same powers. I would run Liu Kang, and then Smoke was always good. I'm a big noob guy when I was playing the game. I loved just
Noob Saibot
playing
was cool.
playing as noob Saibot. Because you have that like extra person that you can like detach from yourself as well. And so
Hmm.
yeah, I those are my probably top two when I was playing, and I was glad that in this movie they brought. I was like, are they gonna do noob? And I was like, they did it, and
They
I
did.
loved it. I thought it was cool, and he's obviously gonna be back for the third one in 5 years when they finally make it.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't show up though till the last like 5 minutes of the movie. Am I crazy?
It
Like he
was
just
it was
wasn't in
pretty
it
late.
like at all.
It was
Yeah.
the final act, and it was just to entice Scorpion to fight again. Which it's like, okay, yeah, they hate each other. I have to go kill him again. Uh,
Okay.
but I'm sure he'll get more of a story arc in the third movie, and then at the same time, we may get some smoke because of that. So it's cool.
Dude, I
Hell
will say
yeah.
the best fights in this movie is definitely, I think you brought it up, Toner. Someone said it where it was Liu Kang and guy with the hat. Sorry, people
Kung
out
Lao.
there.
Come on.
Yep. Dude, and they're just like, he's doing this with the hat and he's doing some
Yeah.
of that and some of that and some of that.
Some of that and some of that.
Some of
Some of
this.
that. Yeah. Over there.
But no, that scene was so I like that scene a lot. And then he's like grabs them and he's like, I'm gonna find you, but not
Yeah.
today.
That
Today.
see that was a good scene. Like I really liked that. Like I could feel the emotion in that, and it was so good. I loved that scene. Like that scene felt like the video game where it's like here's that blue world with the little stadium behind there, and their fight scene was the best one. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
kicked ass.
Yeah, no, that was definitely one that stood out to me. Andrew, you said the one in the toxic area or the acid area, that one, looked like the video game was the best fight scene. Eh. But yeah, I just that one stood out to me where it was just like, oh, these two boys are getting after it. The brothers, they're getting after it.
They were
So
getting after it.
I think
Anything with Liu Kang, I was in. I was honestly, I was like, this dude's such a good fight. Like it feels. It felt sick. Like I really liked it when he was on screen.
That was one. Yeah,
I have to say, like, shout out to all of the stunt crew for that entire film. Like, they fucking nailed it. I could tell when they were on screen, which was
Mhm.
very bad. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still one of those guys who proponent that I think stunt performing should be like a category at the Oscars. They put their lives on the line. They
I
really
agree.
make movies like this, and they allow Jesse and I to have a really good time at them, and not so much tone.
I have a good
But
time. God damn it. I get told I don't like fun. I fucking like fun, okay?
Just needs to be the right fun. But I think going forward, but I hope they do it is that they lean into it big time. Like kind of that like what you said, just accept it. Let's just start kicking some ass, start knocking some heads loose, and get some fireballs out of some fucking people's hands. Whatever needs to happen, let's just keep rolling with it. Like right away off the
Yeah.
top in the new movie, I there can't be any more storylines. We've got it.
it,
Okay,
it
cool. Just send it, and then just fucking boom, boom, boom. Have a fight scene right at the top, and then
Yeah.
bam.
Play that. Play that more in the movie.
Yep.
That's all you need to do. That's your secret sauce right there.
Oh yeah.
Truly, that song, my fucking adrenaline shoots. Like when I heard that at the end, I was like, fuck yeah. But wish they would have played it during the movie. That's why that was my favorite part. Where I was like, well, that sucks. It's the credits, but for sure.
Credit scene was fucking sick, but I think because Andrew, you do have to get to work, and we do
oh,
have
you're
to
good.
get to our top fives. But I do want to hear
Oh
you
God.
guys' reviews. Tell them we're going to leave you for last. I know because
Yeah, we got to
I'm
hear that
excited for this. So
letterbox.
Andrew, hit it up. Hit it up.
Yeah, no. This movie's nothing to write home about, but if you want to just turn your brain off and have a pretty good time, see some cool fight scenes and an homage to a lot of the gameplay, you're gonna have a great time. And you really don't even need to watch the first one from 2021, which is nice because they really don't have any story plot. So because of that, I'm just gonna give it a 2.5 stars. But yeah, no, really great time. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna one up you. I'm gonna go 3.5. I just I don't know. This is what I expected from the movie. This is kind of where I was at. Like I said, I really watched the movies this past week, not just the one that came out a couple of years ago, but the 90s as well. Side note, that second 90s movie, what I don't know what the fuck was going on. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
That movie is pretty fucking rough.
Like the first one, I was like, okay, I get it. This is badass. The second one, I'm like, am I? Because I had it like I wasn't on. I was working a little bit, but I also you kind of have it on the background, and I still was like, "There's no way I'm missing this much. Like, what the fuck's going on here?" So this second one is definitely better than the second one from the '90s. Like Andrew said, it's entertaining. Is it the best movie ever? No, but I'll give it up. I'll tip my hat, like you said, Andrew, to the stunt coordinator, whoever it is, the stunt actors, actresses. Definitely a good time. So 3 out of 5 for me. Tone, get to your letterbox
Uh,
review. This is what I
all
wait
right.
for every week, baby. And you were
Yeah,
drunk too. Were you drunk or buzzed or like you had two
I
beers?
was buzzed. Well, at first
Okay,
I
there
drank
we
a
go. This makes it
Pacifico,
better.
and then it wasn't strong enough, so then I went and got a fucking like double IPA.
Oof.
Hate IPAs, but I was like, I'm gonna chug this bitch real fast and just feel it,
So a
and
good
I
little
did.
buzz. That's
A
what
good
that's what
little
leads.
buzz.
Yeah, that's what leads to good letterboxes. So
It
I want
sure
to hear it.
does. Uh, I gave it a 2 out of 5, so just I can't recommend it. I thought it was disappointing. I I don't have mixed feelings about it because I know I didn't like it that much. I know it could be maybe for the next one could be good. I don't know. I hope so. Fingers crossed that it is. And then I put in my letterbox. I like the credits because they played the song. That's all you needed to do.
It's true.
Like that's all it needed. And I how do I fucking vocalize this? I I lost my train of thought, dude. Whatever. I lost it, dude. I
Just
fucking
care.
lost it. Shout out to the stunt actors. A lot of the people like Ludi Lin, who plays Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and the guy that plays Noob Saibot or Sub Zero, they're all martial artists in real life. So they fight. So they do a lot of their own stuff. And that's why it looks so good when they're on screen.
Oh yeah.
But so do the other stunt actors. I just wish it would have been not as slow at times. A lot of the fighting felt a little slow when it was the actors. It was them like just moving really slow. But everyone tried their best. Everyone did their best. If this movie is getting loved, then you know what? Hell yeah. And will I watch the third one? Probably. I will. I will
We
watch
have
it.
to. We have to. Because at
Yeah,
that point
we have to
we're
watch
gonna be blown up
legally.
and like we're gonna have to be if we get invited to the premiere, you're gonna
Oh,
have to like it.
yeah. You're gonna have to tell
I
him
will
you
have to
like it.
like fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
If anything, they should appreciate how honest I am instead of being like, I love it. It's so good. I love it when TikTok or Instagram, they're like, guys, this is the movie of the summer. I'm like, fucking shut up. Like it's literally May. There's so many other movies to come out.
Yeah, there's a
And
literal
just
Christopher Nolan movie coming out in like a month.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, movies can be better. I don't want to always be negative. I liked Hokum, god damn it. I thought that was a great movie. Michael, whatever. This one, I enjoyed this movie more than Michael.
Yeah, yeah, by a
I
lot.
don't know if you can hear that. I'm clapping.
So that is cool just because I liked some of the fighting and yeah.
All right.
All right, so speaking about movies, we'll get to our top five. Andrew, you said video game adaptions, right?
Yeah, yeah, I thought that would be a fun one.
Okay, so I was just making sure. I didn't even look at the
Oh
text.
God.
I saw it and then I went through it. Oh God, here we go. He's just gonna have a hard time.
They're not good. Most video
No,
game adaptions are bad, so it doesn't really this list doesn't really matter.
It's kind of fun though. Let's see
Yeah,
what
no,
everyone
it's fun.
enjoys.
So I guess I'll go first because
Yeah, Andrew,
I
kick it
thought of
off,
it.
baby.
I did do an honorable mention to Detective Pikachu.
Yes.
I thought
I like that movie.
it was a good movie, and I honestly
Yeah.
was like watching it. I was like, it's cool to see all the Pokemon. It did have a plot. And then it made sense why Ryan Reynolds was the voice of Pikachu for a long time for the whole movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, no honorable mention to that. Tone's probably gonna hate the rest of my list. But
I cannot wait. When you guys say something like that,
Like
I'm
both
just
of us
so,
say it, we're like,
I'm
it's
just
gonna
so,
be
so
recency.
fucking curious.
It's gonna be recency bias, but I'll put this movie at 5. It's just I liked it a lot. It was a good time. Um, you
Oh, you're talking about Mortal Kombat 2?
yeah, yeah, fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
I will
Okay.
say it's been so long since I've seen the ones from the 90s, but I didn't put them in this list because I don't
Your
remember them.
soul is mine.
Yeah, so
That's all you
exactly.
need to do.
I remember
Your
watching them.
pussy is mine.
But yeah, I
Sorry.
can't comment on them just because of that. So that's why they're off the list. Number 4, I went the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the first animated one. I know that movie wasn't made for me,
but I'll take it.
but yeah, I was like they do an homage to the games and they actually play the music and mind you the voice acting was whatever it was. The movie wasn't made for me. I watched it. I had a fun time. I don't really care. It's number 4. Number 3, I went the 2018 Tomb Raider movie with Alicia Vikander.
Oh shit! I forgot about that movie.
That movie, it's pretty
I do
good. It
actually
fucks
like
hard.
that movie.
I
Yeah.
liked it a lot. I think it did really well with gameplay as well. 2, this is where it gets really weird. I really liked this movie growing up, and so it gets the bump for just nostalgia. But
Okay.
The Prince of Persia with
I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Is it bad? Wait, why is he laughing? I've never
That's
seen this. Is
number
it terrible?
2?
it's number 2 for me.
That movie,
It's number 2 for me.
that movie was
is-
made by Disney, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, so Persia? You ever heard of Persia? You ever heard of Persians? What if you had to think of a Persian actor? Think of one, Jesse. Who would you
Who
cast?
do you think the main character is for the Prince of Persia?
No, I know the main characters. I've never seen it. It's Jake
Oh, okay.
Gyllenhaal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
Yeah,
whitest of
the-
whites.
the,
Like
the most
the
Persian
whitest.
actor I've ever seen in my life, and then Ben Kingsley, and then Gemma Arterton.
Yeah. But no, that's just
Oh.
a complete nostalgia movie. I've seen that movie probably upwards of like 7 to 8 times.
What?
Oh,
Brother,
dude,
I've seen that movie a total of 1.5, and I was like, nah, no.
I played it on the DS. I remember playing Prince of Persia on the DS. Yeah.
I like the DS.
You can fault me for it. I don't care. And
It's
then
okay, dude.
one I went Sonic the Hedgehog. I went Yeah, no,
You are
You
such
sent him
a
into
liar.
a coma.
You are a fucking liar.
Okay, I remember waking
Okay,
up
dude.
Saturday mornings watching Sonic X. That theme song actually
Sonic Sex?
Sonic X.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no,
My bad.
I thought it was a fun movie. I loved that an entire movie studio got fucking reamed for trying to put out a realistic Sonic, and then I don't know, to this day I don't know if it was marketing material or they literally thought we should just make it Sonic look real, but then they got bullied.
I wanted that movie so bad. I wanted Ugly Sonic so fucking bad.
Yeah, Ugly Sonic was great. But yeah, then they got bullied and they made it actually look like Sonic from the video game, which
All
everyone
right, and are you
wanted.
talking about the first Sonic, or are you doing all of them?
To be honest, I never saw three. I have seen Sonic 1 and 2. 2 is bad. 2 is
Big
bad.
fan.
But yeah, the first Sonic, you get Jim Carrey as Eggman, and then you just fucking you pull on the nostalgia strings, and it's not a bad story. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I've never seen that movie.
let's be honest, comic or video game adaptations have been bad since I can remember. So whatever you put on this
Yeah.
list, it doesn't matter because I don't think anyone's gonna be mad. I will say I can't comment. I can also not comment on Resident Evil. I never played the games. I've never watched the movies. I cannot comment on those.
Oh,
So that's
they're
why
not
they're off.
great, but I
That's
love
why they're
them.
off the list. Put an asterisk there. I can't comment.
Watch
like-
at least the first three,
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
No,
because
they're
there's
solid.
6 of those movies, I think.
There's a
they're
lot.
How do you
bad.
say her last name? Mila.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, there we go. I was not about to butcher that.
No,
last
you're
name.
a bitch.
Yeah, use a bitch.
You know who directed those movies too?
Your mama.
The Wodowski.
Paul Anderson.
Oh,
Paul Anderson. Okay.
See, that's what I'm
So
saying.
not
I'm not
our,
Paul Thomas
not-
Anderson. I know
yeah,
what you're
not our
saying.
Paul Thomas, but Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she married him. I might be
sure
wrong
did.
on that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Sonic, though, on the Sega Genesis, fucking rips. That's a hell of a game.
Okay.
I used
will
to play
say Sonic. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I used to play Sonic on the first phone I ever had that had a sliding up keyboard. You could just
Whoa.
rip Sonic. Yeah. No, Sonic
Game
rules.
changer.
There's Sonic Adventure where you fly out from like this plane. You're on you just run through the city. And it fucking rips, dude. I love that.
Was that on the GameCube?
It was on the
Oh,
GameCube. That was like
I-
one of the GameCube original titles, when it first came out.
You had that, and then you had the Sonic the like surfers, Sonic Surfers. Was that
Yeah.
game awesome.
That game also kicked ass.
Dude, hell yeah. Tony, you want me to go or should you go? No, I'm gonna leave you.
You.
I want to leave you for last because I want you to hear this. I want to keep you rolling on these.
Everyone just loves to fucking rile me up.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Oh, also, I have it in my notes. Supposedly, there's gonna be a COD movie with Peter Berg directing.
There is.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it Peter Berg? Oh,
That's what it said on.
who's Peter Berg?
Did Friday Night Lights? Did what's that one with Mark Wahlberg and he's like
Invincible?
Lone Survivor?
Oh, Lone
Oh,
Survivor.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know if he did Invincible, but like I said, I love Friday Night Lights.
You know who's writing that movie?
Who?
Taylor Sheridan of Yellowstone, Hell or High Water.
Okay.
There's gonna be like fucking 4 cowboys in COD, and we gotta go fucking get these people because they're taking our land. Same fucking premise of Yellowstone. You know what? We're going off on a tangent. We gotta get it back.
Never
Sorry.
seen Yellowstone.
Oh, jeez. Never mind. It's in the last couple seasons. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? But nonetheless, honorable mention. Andrew, our lists are kind of going to be intertwined just a little bit. Honorable mention: Super Mario Bros. Movie. The first one that came out. That one liked it a lot
In the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, with I don't even know who's in the
John
live action one.
Yeah.
So
5 Pokemon Detective. Liked it a lot. Really liked how they showed all the character, not all the characters, but all the Pokemon had a fun time. They all had the vibes. Number 4. I'm just gonna group them all in together just because I watched them this whole past week. Mortal Kombat. All of them.
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah, put them all together.
That's a reasonable answer. Okay.
Do that for mine.
I love
Fine.
the 90s
Just
ones.
do it.
Okay.
Do that
Just
for mine.
group 'em-
All the
yeah,
Mortal
group 'em
Then
Kombat.
all
I don't
together.
judge you on your number 5 anymore.
Fine. There we go.
I don't know if you guys are gonna be rattled by this one or you're gonna hate it. I don't know. Number three, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie.
2001. Yeah, that movie. It's just nostalgia for me. I don't know if there's actual plot to that movie, and it's just Angelina Jolie looking hot as hell. But that's all that you really needed from that movie.
Yeah.
That's one. That's I think did I say it came out in like 2001? What did you just say?
Yeah. So the first one was 01, and then they made two. I'm pretty sure
2001. Like that's kind of in the wheelhouse of like,
with John Voight as her dad.
yep. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, here we go. Now we're starting to understand something about anatomy and what's going on here. Number two, I like this movie. I always kick it on when it's on TV, TNT, FX, whatever the hell it is. Uncharted
Oh,
with Spider-Man and Mark Wahlberg.
that's
And
take.
Tone is fucking.
That movie is renowned as terrible to the source material.
I never played. I never played the game. I just like the
You
movie.
haven't played some of the greatest games of all time?
Yeah,
No.
those are some fucking banger games,
Jesse,
brother.
they rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
And
I'm
he
here
doesn't even
for
play
it.
video games that much, so if he's like, yeah, this shit kicks ass,
It's
it
one of
does
the
kick
few
ass.
games I played on the PS3. Like I was ripping it.
You know what games
So
I was
good.
obsessed with, and I don't know if they made a movie. I haven't checked. Probably should have done my research before this podcast. Is Far Cry? Have they made any Far Cry games?
Far Cry games or
Mhm.
Far Cry movies?
They're doing a
Or sorry,
they're
sorry,
doing a,
movies.
they're
Yes.
doing a show that's coming
Mhm.
out on
Yeah.
FX made by the guy who does Fargo.
So it should be good. Should be pretty good.
Yeah.
That could be
And I
solid.
believe Rob Penny from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No,
I
it's
think
just
they're
it's just Rob Mack now. Remember?
oh, is it just oh, that's right.
He
Yeah,
he
my bad,
changed
my
his
bad.
name.
Okay, I could be here for that. And then my number one, I think this one is one that's kind of stuck on with me because I was like, oh, I didn't even know this was a video game, but Resident Evil. I saw the movies kind of like Uncharted before I played the video games, and I barely even
Mhm.
played the video games, and I was like, these movies, pretty good time. Like you said, what'd you say, the first three? Yeah,
Yeah.
those are good. She rips it up, dude. She's just
Yeah.
beating everyone's ass. So that's definitely the one I'm going with for number one, Resident Evil.
Okay.
All right, now
Okay.
here we go.
All right. So we didn't say if it's just movies, right? Or is it just movies?
I went just movies, but you can do whatever
you
you
can
want.
do whatever you want.
Do
No, no,
whatever
no,
the hell
yeah.
because obviously
You know what? I'm
Adaptions.
gonna.
obviously The
Adaptions,
Last
baby.
of Us is out there. Like
Obviously, yeah. Last of Us is definitely number one. That's easily number one.
yeah.
And then number two, Fallout.
Yeah, no,
Haven't seen it.
1000
TV show.
that's why I kept it to straight movies because the movies are usually dog shit.
I'll do a movie then. God. All right. So, oh Jesus, this fucking list then just goes off the freaking rails.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
saying. If you just do
Uh,
comic or video game movies, it's bad. It's all bad.
You know what's crazy? Even like looking up video game adaptation of like movies, Prince of Persia doesn't even get fucking mentioned once.
It's not my
So
problem.
that's-
That's not my problem.
He knows straight
That's what-
facts.
God. All right. Honorable mention. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Silent Hill.
Ooh,
Oh, aren't they coming out with a new one, or am I imagining
I'm
that?
pretty
They
sure you're
did
right.
come out with a new one, and it was really bad.
Mm.
It's Silent Hill 2, and it was
Sorry, did he?
pretty rough. But Silent Hill, those first, like the first one is still scary. I still like it. It's not great. I enjoy it. Number 5, I'm gonna give it to Warcraft. Ever
Okay,
seen that
never
movie?
never
That
saw
one was
it.
supposed to be
Warcraft.
terrible.
Wasn't that bad. I didn't
Oh.
think. I thought it was actually pretty. I thought it was pretty all right. I
Okay,
enjoyed
apologize.
it. Yeah. How dare you? Shut the fuck up. Then number 4, yeesh, dude. Man, these are not good fucking things that I'm looking at right now. Let me tell you something. Oh God, why are we doing this?
You can. All right, so
All
so
right,
you've got
fuck it,
your
fuck it.
honorable
I'll-
mention 5, and then you can do 4, 3, and then you got your 2 and the 1. So you only got to come up with 2 more.
All right, Tomb Raider 4. Angelina. Actually, no. Alicia Vikander's Tomb Raider. I did like that movie. I haven't thought about it in forever. Only saw it the once, but I really enjoyed that movie. Number 3, Detective Pikachu. Really, really enjoy that movie. It's a fun time. I'm not even gonna count because if we're gonna go movies, I could have done fucking Pokemon the movie, the animated one with Mewtwo.
That don't
Could have
count.
done that one, but it's anime video game ish, so we won't fucking count it. Uh, Number two, all right, then number two is Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, just those OG ones. They don't follow the source material whatsoever. And those later ones are pretty dog shit, but man, I fucking love those first three. So fun. I used to watch them all the time before I went to bed as a kid. I used to rewatch Resident Evil 2 specifically all the time. With Nemesis. I thought that movie just ruled.
All right.
Fucking weird. And then number one, baby, easily suck my penis. It's that freaking these two, Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2.
All right.
Judgments aren't out yet on whatever the third one's going to be, but I'm going to leave the new ones out. I'm going to keep 90s versions in 1 and 2. I love them both. Obviously, the first one's way better. It's a fun time. I love it. The second one is horrible, but it's like pretty hilarious of like how bad the dialogue is that I'm like, I can enjoy it a lot more. And I also love Christopher Lambert as Raiden because he's like, where is he from? He's like Austrian, but also I feel like he's playing a Chinese man, which is also insane. Where he's like, I need fighters, and I'm like, oh god, and I'm like,
didn't do that today.
He did it, and it was rough. But that first one, great theme song, rips. Yep. Second one, horrible dialogue, but god damn it if I don't laugh like the mom when she comes in, when she's like, Mother, I thought you were dead, or I thought you're alive, and she's like, too bad you will die. And you're like, yeah, dude. Yeah, and then fucking Shao Kahn, the first stage, and you're just like, oh, he's horrible, but I love him. God, love those movies. So, yep, there's my list.
All right.
Absolutely love both lists, boys. Hey, this is an amazing podcast. Like I said, hey, we're not making money yet, so Andrew's got to go make some money. But if you do want to sponsor us, let us know. I'm talking pizza places, bars, strip clubs, sex shops, whatever it may be.
Mortal Kombat,
you want to sponsor us? We'll be at the premiere. Tone will literally give it 5 out of 5 stars and pat everyone on the back. We'll make sure you do.
I will be honest. You cannot lock me up to fucking suck the cocks of every single person, dude. I refuse. I don't want to do it. If I blindly follow and just like, I love it. It's so good. Everything's so good. I'm like, that's nothing. No, I refuse. I have integrity on this. Come at me if you want to. In the comments, I know I'm going to get fucking ripped apart again. But it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just fighting. It's not a lot of plot. I don't care. Whatever, dude.
I love it.
Yeah,
the juice is there. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate this. That's Tone. That's Andrew. I'm Jesse. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. I almost fucking fumbled that, but we're all good. I'm getting jacked up, baby. Folks, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. We don't know what movie we're doing next week, but I guarantee you we're going to keep it entertaining. So make sure you go to the movies and enjoy yourself at the theater, folks. Thank you so much for joining us.